It's about 8:30 in the morning. Super sunny. Reed and I are going to Brandywine Airport. Brandywine's a little bit west of Westchester. We have a total of 4 personals, 2 each. It's like happy birthdays, congratulation banners. So I'm gonna show you guys the whole operation of a satellite tow. Most people think that we fly out of one airport, and if we have a flight in, you know, PA or Philly or something, we're picking the banner out of here and we're just going over there. That's not the case. We stick the banners inside of our plane. So I have one banner right here, another one right here. Got my lunchbox. This bag right here has 2 hooks in there, just in case if one flies off or breaks, I have an extra hook. I have 2 ropes in there just in case if one snaps. I also have a lead pull. The lead pull goes on top of the banner, and there's a weight to it. I'm going to show you guys that when we land and get on the ground. I'm going to discuss what everything is about setting up a banner on your own. And then I have a couple pickup poles, and I'll just show you guys how high they are. They're about 5 feet, super small or super short. And this is Reed's plane right here. Gonna walk over, just show you guys his inside. Reed is also gonna have a GoPro, so you're gonna also see his perspective. He's super excited, and you can see he has his bag here. He's got a banner here, and he's got another one right there. This guy's water jug. Here's the GoPro he's gonna use, and this is Reed's setup. So he's got his headset here. He's got a phone mount here, which is awesome. He's got his hat, sunglasses, and we're good to go.
All right, good morning, peoples out there in radio land. We are doing a satellite tow today, way up in the middle of nowhere. So give you a rundown from a different perspective of a different airplane, different pilot. Usually what I like to do in the morning, I'll go ahead and get everything kind of warmed up a little bit.
Aircraft clear, Brandywine. Hey Cub, are you picking up that equipment out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, there's going to be 2 of us.
Alright, any services or?
No, we're okay. Any preferences on where you want us to set up? We were kind of going to put it off to the grass on the left side of 27.
Yeah, that's fine.
But just as a little reference, I'm 6'2". Reed, you're what, about 6'2" as well? 6'2". As you can see, this is here about 5 feet off the ground. And that's as a reference. So we come in pretty low. I mean, this rope is only hanging 5 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Our hooks are about, as I said before, about 15 feet long. So we're only coming in, what would you say, about 10, 15 feet above the ground?
Yeah, if we're lucky.
Yeah.
Give or take.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do here. Oh yeah, so he's actually hammering in the what would you call that? Just like a like a ground?
Yeah, like just a yeah,
like a stake.
Yeah.
He's putting in a stake, and then he's putting in the PVC. It's all PVC. It's about, and then we do about an 8 foot long distance, 8 to 12 feet. That way it gives us plenty of room when we come in, and if it's a little windy, we still have about 8 to 12 feet of room to mess with, because our hooks are super light. They're only about 3 to 5 pounds, and it sways. Like there's times where I've completely shattered a pole and it looks like I'm totally in the middle. It's just the wind blows it over, so you want to give yourself...
We are today with the wind coming this way, right?
Yep. Yeah, and there's a tailstock right there with the wind, and it's going back and forth. It's primarily coming from the right and pushing to the left, so just shove that in. You want to make this really nice and tight. Can I see that hammer?
Yeah.
I gotta rehammer this. Sometimes when you're picking with the force of your pick, it kind of rips out the PVC from underneath. What I'm gonna do, we're gonna grab this rope, fold it like that, and stuff it right inside, just like that. And you want it nice and tight. You don't want it slacking like a smiley face, because then we're gonna have to come in lower, and that's not ideal. So you want this as tight as possible. Once that's good, I'm gonna do what Reed's doing there. You want to evenly distribute the rope, just like that.
I think too, just in case, I mean, if we are off and we shatter a pole, if the rope's on the outside, we can still hopefully snag it.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep, that's right. So that's your hook right there. Okay. Good deal. Here's the rope right here. It's about a 300-foot rope. So that's, you got to figure now when we're towing, we have about 400 to sometimes 500 feet behind us. And you have to be super mindful of that, because, you know, normal people when they're flying, that's it. They're just flying the plane and they don't have to worry about it. Where we got to worry about a couple hundred feet behind us, and sometimes even 100 or 200 feet below us, because of the banner, it hangs. It's not like a straight horizontal line. It hangs, and if it's super windy too, forget about it. It's you got to be super mindful. And you can see we were way over there, and now we're all the way over here. There's my plane, there's his plane, and both of our banners are right there. Still got to pack that one up from our first one. Yeah, that's my hook. I was gonna keep it there and attach it later. Here, do you want to pack up your banner?
Yeah.
And I'll show you what it looks, or show them what it looks like.
Yeah, I got to disconnect my lead.
I'll kind of show them what the lead pole is too.
Yeah. This is an old school lead pole.
Yeah. So this is a super old school lead pole. The lead pole attaches to a 5-foot banner. Well, this one's specifically a 5-foot letter banner. We also have 7-foot. And right here, it's weighed. So it's about 3 pounds weighed. This one's not that heavy, so it might be a little less. But anyway, what you want to do is when you have the weighted part, you want to put it on the bottom of the letters. So you can't just put a weighted part and hopefully that's it. You gotta find a bottom of a letter. So example, here's an A. You don't want the bottom lead pull or the weighted end where the weighted end is at the top. You want the weighted end at the bottom. So that way when you pick up, the weighted end is gonna bring the letters down, and that's where you get to read it. If the heavy end was on the top, the banner would be upside down. Regardless if you see these white these white strips or not, like here there are none. The weighted end has to always be on the bottom. I just wanted to show you guys that. Picking up his banner now. And what you want to do when you pick these letter banners up is you want to pick one up and then drop it so you see. Oh,
the other part about these.
The wing got this one. Okay. All right.
I'll stay a little lower.
Yeah, no worries.
So yeah,
Okay.
so we take one, fold it in half, just hold it. This is what makes these so difficult. Then you drop that one, you pull the other one out. Let me do this way. This way we can do it all at once.
So explain what you're doing again.
All right, so what we do is we reach forward and grab one, and just hold it with one finger. Reach forward and grab one. Come on, really? These things suck, by the way. These are the worst thing to work with. And then you just do the same thing over again.
So you pick one up, drop one, pick one up, drop one.
Yeah, pick one up,
So there it is, it folds,
drop it.
bam, drop it.
And then
That's a little hard.
like that one. Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're loving this job.
Yeah, reach in your pocket, grab your handy dandy little ties.
Then yep, you're just gonna tie it right around here.
That way it stays together. That's a regular old crappy slip knot. Pull one side all the way through, like you did when you tied your shoes when you were a little kid. And same on the other side. And it just keeps it together. Then you take it back to the shop and let ground crew deal with it. Because these things. Yeah, I don't give a shit. This one's bigger than mine, or they're about the same.
Yeah, they're about the same size.
Where do we want to lay it out at?
I don't care, you want to lay yours out on the left side and I'll pick the right. Just gonna pick up our banners right now. We're gonna walk it over. I'll just show you guys what it looks like laying out a banner.
Maybe.
You want me to do it?
I'm
Here,
just
let me-
trying to find where the start is.
Yeah.
That's the wind.
So you're gonna have to turn that around. Oh fuck.
You see what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
it's all.
Here, you record me, I'll do this.
Okay. Ugh. All right, so these things are the absolute frickin' worst. See, they're all hooked together, all jacked up. We know this one needs to say happy something, so there's an H, there's an A. I'll have to switch the lead pull around. I'm gonna stand on this as he goes so the wind doesn't pick it up. And then see how they get all twisted like that. These are frickin' satellite toe nightmares, what these are.
Yeah, let me see.
See how they all get hung up on each other and then stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I was saying, these things are a pain in the butt. They're a pain to unravel. They always get like this. Look at that. How does this happen? How does this even frickin' happen? That's how it happens, just like that. Such a pain in the butt. I got other words. See, look at this right here. Look at this menagerie of
Here,
Look at
I'll-
this.
I'll
Look at
grab
that.
one.
Look at all that crap. What a bunch of junk. See, and then it gets stuck on the next one. And it gets stuck all over all those. And yeah, it's just even more. See, look at this. Every time. Every time. Look at that.
Yeah, it's never ending.
Never. It just continues. It keeps going, keeps going. I'm trying to stand on this because the wind will take it, blow it across the freaking runway.
Oh my God.
Look at that. So technically what we're supposed to do, we're supposed to look at this thing 3 different times. First one's layout, second one's spelling, and then third we go through and unhook where they're twisted or rehook where they freaking fall off, which is inevitable. That's about these. You always have to rehook these.
So there's 16 strings per letter. And like you can see, this is undone right now. So what you have to do is there's a little loop. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Right here.
It's a hole. I can see it.
Yeah. So this little loop, what you do is you put it right underneath this little clip, twist it around, and then you put it in like that, and then pull it.
Ta-da!
And that's it.
Look at that.
So some people think, oh, it's probably zip locked, or it's all together.
Yeah.
No, it's each individual letter has a string, and you have to just do this. This
over and over.
Yeah. So this banner probably took ground crew, oh, I don't know.
Hour and a half, 2 hours to
Yeah.
build.
Yeah, hour and a half, 2 hours.
Easily. So like I said, we go through, we check, make sure the spelling. See, this is a twisted one. See how it's all wrapped around on itself? So you have to take that, untwist it. If not, it can fly weird. So,
got this one.
yeah, there's another one. See, these are not supposed to be twisted like that, but it's not going to fly weird just because the rope is twisted, but technically it should not be like that. It should be flat. Here's another twisted one. Another twisted one.
I'll wait till you get a
Another twisted. Another twisted one. Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah. How's that happen? How does this happen? What in the world? Ta-da. Another twisted one. The life of a banner pilot.
That's right.
It's so awesome, so fun. I'm glad I got talked into doing this. We're out here in the field sweating,
Here, you can. Here,
sunburnt. It's all good. It's fun. We have good days, we have bad days. Today's kind of a mixture of both. It's good and bad. It's just hot. We're satellite towing about an hour from the airport, so it's that just brings its own challenges, you know. Stuff at the airport, you know, you gotta make sure you're being a good steward, not destroying anything. Cussing out the ground guy here because he wants to give you jet fuel instead of 100 LL. Just kidding.
I'll get that guy to you.
Yeah, there we go. Look how close we are. Very nice. All right, so remember what he said? Bottom of the lead pull, the weights. Bottom of the letter.
Bottom of the letter. So there's the A.
P, P, Y. So while he's hooking that, we'll go back through and we'll spell check, you know, because I had one that said Happy Bert Day. They left the T off, and technically we won't get paid for that route if that's bad. So we go through double spell check. Birth day from, yeah, make sure they put an M, not an N. It happens all the time. A distance, love, EC and C. I guess that's a hospital, I don't know. Anyway, this end looks good, spelling looks good, everything's attached. You can hook up to the lead pole, and then we'll do this all over again for the next one. And then sit around and wait until we take off. So, I'm gonna find a sweat rag, drink some water, and we'll get back with you. Again, look at this. It's never ending. Every single one of these, it doesn't matter what you do. It's just,
I don't even know how to...
ugh. What a freaking nightmare. And we go right back over it, all over again. And yeah, it's really warm out today. We were getting a lot of updrafts, a lot of burbles, a lot of real rough air. Oh my goodness. I don't know how this happens. It's like the wind in the airplane just says, haha, I'm gonna do today. Terrible. So see, you get the pole where it goes into the other pole, and it's just, yeah, it's a pain. You can tell it's hot if we got the young guy grunting.
Yeah, I need some water.
Yeah, me too. My mouth is parched. So you see how easy those straps just come off? So that's part of the triple walk that you do every time you have one of these banners. So, and then at the very end, you know, once everything's all good, you make sure you tuck your windsock underneath, because if not, sometimes it'll catch and then it'll yank your banner off of the ground. And it'll take it halfway down the runway again. So now we're gonna go back through and do the same thing again. Hook up straps,
Yeah, I got these.
check spelling, do all that jazz.
You want to check the spelling? I'll get the straps.
Yep, I got you. Alright, you should have seen this. The whole thing was disconnected here. Happy birthday, Susie. Love. What? Silled. Uh-oh. What's it supposed to say? Love silled?
Yeah, yeah.
Silled for forever? Is it supposed to? Oh, we're missing a V. Ooh.
Ground crew messed up. Luckily on my first banner we have a V in there for forever. Luckily we actually caught that one, because if we towed that we wouldn't have been getting paid at all, and we would have gotten definitely an earful.
Oh, I'd have been pissed.
Being that we're over an hour away from location and this flight's pretty expensive. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna try getting a V out of this banner right here.
Let's see, what was it? What was this one?
Here's a V right here.
Happy, oh, okay. Yep, happy anniversary, yep. Boom. So there's our V. Voila. So we need to take that V off. Yes. All right, now we're gonna go put this thing back on the other one.
Let me just reattach this before.
All right. I was so tired yesterday when I got home at like 7:30. I was gonna go through them again, and I was like, nope,
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm tired.
Yeah.
All right, so now what we'll do for,
They even spelled it wrong.
right?
For.
So we need to disconnect the R and then flip around the E and R. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's completely backwards. Here goes Solo Mask. Oh no, that's not him, it's another guy. Solo Mask. Yep, yeah, the E and R's gotta go backwards too. That'd have been funny. We'd have stumped everybody on the ground though this day and age. They'd be like, is that, I need to Google if that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Is this Solo Mask?
Solo Mask.
Alright, you can say it again.
Alright, so here's the new style lead pole.
Yeah, these ones are really nice. See, he's just looping.
Loop, swoop, and stick it. Except for these new ones, you know, they're not broken and everything, so they can be kind of a pain in the butt. Well, I'm glad I came up here with Ian and not somebody else. Ian's one of the better pilots. More down to earth guys. So let's grab that. Let's show them this other menagerie. This is the only problem with the new ones. So see this? It might make your banner turn. So now we got to sit here and try to figure out which piece goes where to get it all unraveled. And this can be a frickin' pain in the butt because you will sit here and twist. And that's pretty damn close. That's close enough for me.
There we go.
Close enough for the girls we go with.
So like I said, boom, clip that. Good to go.
Now we need to walk back and straighten
make
out
sure our lines are.
Make sure mine's all good.
Just gonna pick this line up. Make sure my line is clear of his. I like your.
Hey, I don't want to burn up my fingers, man. I'm already missing one.
Still nice and sunny. I thought it was gonna storm later.
Yeah, I thought it was
But seems like we'll get out of here just in time. So this is gonna be my rope. This is gonna be Reed's rope. That's it. We are good to go.
hydrate.
Yeah. Now time to drink some water and eat.
Yep.
Still got another hour.
All right, so we're getting ready to go do our second pick up here in no man's frickin' land. Pretty nice airport, actually. Nice little Osprey. Don't get to see those too often. But yeah, so I'm going to get everything situated, and I'll kick it back on here in just a minute.
Okay, I think you're like right next to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people being outside, but I don't see anybody. It's somewhere right here on this hill.
Yeah, it's a little hard to see. You can see it's a little confusing when we're not around this area. There's just a bunch of houses and we don't know, you know, because our GPS isn't like exact. So we're just trying to find the house and look at landmarks like pools, fields, and we think we narrowed it down to the house. We're not quite sure. We don't see anybody, but this sometimes happens. Yeah, I don't see anybody, dude.
I see two people out here in their driveway looking up at us, but I don't know
nope, they're waving. That's them.
Okay, I must not have saw them. I see the yellow car now. The yellow car's hidden by the trees on my side.
Yeah, it's that house they were waving.
Okay. I'll come around one more time, being now I know where it's at.
Okay. All right, I'll be out of here since I wing waved them.
Yeah, you're good. I'll wing wave too. Brandy line traffic, yellow cub number 2 is turning left base for a banner drop on long of beam 27, Brandy line.
Hey Reed, I'm gonna go around. I don't know what that guy's doing.
Okay. Alright, he's taxiing off.
Okay. Sorry, we're just doing a run up there.
No, you're good, buddy. We just don't want to drop the hook on your airplane, that's all.
Yeah, wouldn't be the first time someone's dropped something on me. I give you guys credit for what you guys do. I could never do that steep of an angle to pick one of those up.
Oh man, it's pretty fun. That's the best part of the day.
Yeah.
Brandy 1 traffic, yellow cubs coming in for a banner drop in between the taxiways there on beam 27.
And the 2 yellow cup, how was the landing there at Brandywine?
Not bad. It's a little gusty, but for us it's a little different, I'm sure.
Sounds good. I guess I got to look forward to my landing today.
What are you flying?
I'm the Warrior. That's just the student. So.
Yeah, no, you should be good, man.
Yeah, just some crosswind coming from the right. It's like once you touch down, it'll kind of lift you a little bit back up, but we're in tail wheels and we're way lighter. Sounds good. Appreciate it. Thank you. No worries. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Yeah, you too. Thanks.
All right, guys, that's that. We're gonna pack these things up and head on home. All right, we're all packed up. I had an additional bag, I guess, that someone left from a couple months ago. Got another bag here, another banner, another bag, and then there's a banner underneath this. Reed ended up taking my banner and the 2 he flew, because mine's a 7-foot. So, and my cab is a little bit bigger than his back cab. So he's gonna take the 5 foot, so I'm gonna take the 7 foot and the other 5 foot. All right.
Satellite tow in the books.
Here you go.
You ready?
Good job, buddy.
Hell yeah, man. Good teacher.
Yes.
I'm ready to go whenever you are.
All right, yeah.
Oh, I knew I had a bug in me. Oh, shit.
Dude. Whoa. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Reed and I had a pretty good, successful day. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and I'll see you in the next one.
Alright, dude, so I just checked the winds at Woodbine. For runway 31, the wind direction is at 240. The wind speed is 12, gust and dump. That means we'll have a crosswind of almost 17 knots. I hate my life.
Yeah, might have to go around on this one.
Dude, that was brutal.
Dude, we saw the landing. I'm like, settle, set. Oh, it's just not gonna settle.
Yeah, that was bad.